The adventure was basically where you had to run to each of the flags shown on the mini-map, or on the map itself. The first time I ran this was the slowest one that I ever did. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and I actually ended up waypointing towards the end. The point was to go to each of these yellow flags on the map in the time span given to you. What I really liked about the adventure is you didn't have to go right up next to the person and say click F to be able to collect the box from them. They tossed it at you as you ran by, which saved a couple seconds. And basically speaking, the way to actually do this and get silver before you have the massive leap on your third mastery for the Raptor is to go backwards from what is seen in this video. Going the way I did added time, so go backwards because you want to end on the flag that is actually closest to the guy who starts the adventure so that you can run straight to him after you finish getting all the supplies, because the adventure actually ends after you pass off the supplies to him. It doesn't end after you collect the 6th one, otherwise a lot more people probably would have been getting into the silver tier a lot easier. Basically, you want to begin by heading along through the town first, and then head along the coast to get to the one that I'm going to be ending on in the video. And then continue around all the way to the gal who you saw at the beginning and grab the package from that one. After you get the package from the one that I'm heading towards currently, be very, very careful when you're jumping down to head towards the next one, because of the fact if you hit the ground incorrectly, as you will see in this video in a couple seconds, I overestimate the health of my mount, fall off, and end up dismounted. This actually happened to me twice, not in this video, once there for the video, and then the very first time I ran this towards the flag that we're heading towards now. It takes a little while for you to unstun, so if you really want to save on time, get off your mount, glide down, but don't actually do that. It's not the fastest way. The fastest way is to actually go around and run up towards it, because your gliding speed is not as fast as your mounted speed. Your mounted speed is the fastest that you can go, especially with the Raptor leap. So just go around. Don't be impatient like I was and try to leap off and fall to your doom by accidentally killing your mount. So just be careful and figure out how to use your time wisely during this adventure, just like any other adventure. I'm sure people will be coming out with videos after the game launches with the fastest runs and how to get them. The best way to end up with, say, gold, or the easiest way to end up with silver, is to probably grind out your 3rd tier of your Raptor Mastery, which is a longer leap distance, which will also save you time and decrease your time spent on the adventure, as well as later on the Raptor race. With this, it was a lot of fun. It reminded me of some of the ones that we had back in Heart of Thorns, but I loved the fact that it incorporated the Raptor, much like the ones in Heart of Thorns incorporated a lot of the masteries that were within that one, and the higher tier your mastery got, the more likely you were to get gold. I mean, there was a couple that if you didn't have the higher masteries, you would only end up with copper or silver, such as with this one. I only ended up with copper, and I ground out the last day of the demo to try and get silver just to see how to do it and if it would be possible. There were times that I could have shaved off a couple seconds even on my silver run. Basically, as I'm running here, as you can see in the background, the flag I'm currently heading towards is actually the one that you want to go after first, and the path that I missed was getting on top of where I'm currently running for a perfect silver run. And again, I really liked this one. It was a lot of fun just to be able to run around the entire map on my mount, and I really can't wait to see what they do with the rest. If you are low on time, please, please, please don't try to waypoint. It will knock you out of the adventure. If you guys played the adventure, and even if you hadn't, please leave your opinion over in the comment section below. What are you looking forward to about this adventure? What aren't you? And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I shall see you in the next Guild Wars 2 video.